We are back with another edition of what's coming out in the month, and yes, we have quite a few films coming out in the month of August. I'm quite late to the party. It's August 4th. I missed that 4 days worth of films which I should have recommended to you lot, but here we go. Let's start off with the number 1 film, which is Trap. Trap is a film directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring Josh Hartnett, who is a serial killer who is evidently trapped in a concert while evading the police. I'm a fan of M. Night Shyamalan. I love all his movies, and this is a film which I recommend people to check out because I've already seen it, but it's coming out very soon. Next, you have Howled on the Purple Crayon. Now, this is a movie which I wasn't highly anticipating, but when I got a chance to watch it, I realized it's a fun family movie, but you should not take it so seriously. And yes, it's about a character called Harold who can draw stuff and it comes to life. Next, you have It Ends With Us, starring Blake Lively. This is adapted from a book by Colleen Hoover, and it's about a woman who is struggling through her abusive relationship whilst finding someone else from her past. The way I described it made it sound very mysterious. Next, you have Borderlands, which is directed by Eli Roth. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first saw the trailer, I wasn't that into it, and the only reason why is because it doesn't seem like it's exploring the lore just like the video games did. Regardless, I'm going to UK multimedia screening, so I'll see how it is, but I'm just gonna hold my breath for now. Now, this film I'm very excited for. This is a movie called Cuckoo, which is directed by Tilman Singer. It stars Hunter Schafer and Jessica Henwick, and this is about a 17-year-old teenager called Gretchen. They reluctantly move to German Alps with their father and his new family, but then they realize there's really strange occurrences happening within the area. Don't watch this movie if you're high. Next, you have The Instigators, directed by Doug Liman, starring Casey Affleck and Matt Damon. So you have a character called Rory who's struggling to meet the financial needs of their father. They team up with Cobby, who's played by Casey Affleck, who is a ex-con trying to rob a corrupt politician. Things don't go to plan and they go on the run. Next, you have Alien Romulus, which is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. This is a movie directed by Fede Alvarez, and this is the essence of the Alien franchise, taking place between Alien 1 and Alien 2, bringing back the original team that created prosthetics and animatronics for a lot of the creatures in the first Alien film. Next, you got Terminator Zero. Now, this ain't a story that you are familiar with. This is a different take on the Terminator franchise, and it's an anime as well, and the cool thing is it's coming straight to Netflix. The story of this is a character called Malcolm Lee who creates a new AI to tackle Skynet. They send a soldier back from the future, and you can understand what's going to happen with the rest of it. You got Blink Twice, directed by Zoe Kravitz and starring Channing Tatum, and it's about a character called Slater King, played by Channing Tatum. He invites a character called Frida, who is a cocktail waitress. They join Channing Tatum on the island, and weird things start to happen. Next, you have The Crow, starring Bill Skarsgård. Now, this is a film which many people didn't want to have a remake of because of Brandon Lee, but this is a story of a man who is killed and he has to get vengeance of the people that killed him and his partner. It looks violent, grotesque, and it looks like a lot of fun. Next, you got Greedy People, starring Himesh Patel and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They are both police officers, but what ends up happening is that Himesh Patel accidentally kills a woman. They have to make her death look like an accident, and they have to figure out who is trying to kill her in the first place, and this is due to the money they found in her apartment. Finally, you have Afraid. This is a movie starring John Cho, and this is a techno horror film. This film is about a new smart device called Aya. This is a digital assistant which is designed to learn the family behaviors and to also anticipate their needs. But unfortunately, as all movies do in the same genre, that this device becomes self-aware and starts to do things which are very unconventional. So those are all the films that I can remember for August. If there are any other films that you can remember that are coming out in August which I have not mentioned in this video, please let me know in the comments and let me know which film are you looking forward to in August.